Hello everybody, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2! Well, it's more so Luigi Galaxy. Now, considering that we're going to be playing as Luigi for like a very good portion at this point of the game, because now that we've got every single 120 power stars and have defeated the final battle against Bowser, it's time to start to go after the green stars, which have been scattered throughout every single galaxy that we have been to. And also now, every single one of these green stars are in locations that you probably would never even think of going to. And also, as you'll see here, now, even though we are essentially going for the main missions, the main missions, but it is more so now is where we can actually get the green stars in. Now, if you remember, some NPCs telling us that to keep not only our eyes and ears peeled, yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Considering that, yeah, you see the shine here? And you obviously can actually hear it. Yeah, that's exactly what they were talking about. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have your eyes and ears peeled if you want to get every single one of these. Oh yes, right. And also, now that we're dealing with the green star missions, now for the actual background itself. Yeah, as you saw there, yeah, with that green background there. Yeah, that's right now. That's right, everyone. Now, and instead of it being black, yeah, now when we go for the green stars, now the actual background itself will become green. So yeah, that's really something, right? Now here's something that you probably did not know. Now, some of these green stars are in the same main mission. Well, not every single one of these. Now, some galaxies have green stars in, like, multiple green stars in the same mission. While usually the third one, now usually if there is a third one, then it obviously has to be in the second one. Oh yes, right. And also now depending on how many missions you had to go through prior. Now let's say for example for Sky Station here. Now where we had the two main missions and the prankster comment. And the regular prankster common mission too, meaning that now for this galaxy there are 3 green stars in total to get for that galaxy. But when we have galaxies that have only like one main mission. And only one prankster comment, which means that most likely there are only going to be two green stars to get within that galaxy. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, depending on how many power stars that you actually manage to get in total. For that galaxy, determines how many green stars there are going to be for that galaxy. And I guess I just say this right now as well. Even though I have played for this game several times over, but I've not done a single attempt to get every single green star in this game. So yeah, this is actually going to be entirely new for me. Yeah, me actually trying to go for every green star for this playthrough. So, there may be a few times where I may end up either getting lost, or if I fail at several attempts to get it. Like what you just saw there. Yeah, that may happen quite a bit too. Oh yeah, it's right. As you saw there, yeah. Now, even for when you die, I'm sure the death on the death background, sure is also green too. So yeah. But anyways, everyone now, as I was saying, now since I have not done really any sort of major attempts to get the green stars in my previous playthroughs of this game, meaning that there may be a few times where I either may get myself completely lost, or if there is a specific one that may cause me a few deaths. Yeah. So honestly, this may take me some time for me to get every single one of these. Yeah. And also, considering that we are going to, and since we are essentially just going to be going through the same galaxies, since we are essentially just going to be going through the regular missions again, so it's essentially the same as the regular missions. I may not show off all of it. Yeah, it's only really the few times that I really feel like showing them off, really. And I feel like I've gone through as far as I can go. Yeah, which means that it is not here. Yeah, which means, go back to the, go back to the map. Yeah, which means I actually, now, and I guess I should say this as well, if you don't know exactly where the green stars are at, if you're going through what I just did, if you end up getting lost, then I'd say just tap onto the actual green star mission itself. Yeah, instead of actually just going through the same one again. Like I did when I actually wanted to get the second green star, even though I actually went into to the first one there. Yeah. Even though it can be a little bit ludicrous to essentially, it can be a little bit ludicrous. Ludicrous to essentially watch the same sequences again, like we did for the main missions. But honestly, if you don't want to get yourself getting more majorly lost, then I'd say just tap into the actual green star mission itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say this as well too. Now the location of these green stars can be very obscure. Like, say there may be a few green stars where they are very well hidden, and there's also going to be some where you're gonna have to utilize the very best of your platforming, the very best of your platforming abilities. And there's also going to be some where you have to have very certain power-ups in order for you to be able to get them. And there are several green stars in locations where you probably would never even think to go to. Yeah, there may be some green stars in several locations where you probably would never even think of going to. So essentially, you're gonna want to be exploring around everywhere in these galaxies again so that you can try to find them. Yeah. Okay, and with that, I think that's all I really have to say in terms of these green stars. Yeah, now it is just a matter of getting them all. Oh yeah, that's right. As you can see here. Yeah, it's right, everyone. Now when you have gotten every single green star in a galaxy, now the actual now the galaxy itself that actually used to have a silver crown now actually gets a golden crown, meaning that you have now gotten every single which means that you have collected every single star possible there. So yeah, that will essentially be the game's way of telling you that you've now done every single thing within that galaxy. and you never have to go back there again. Unless if you want to farm for star bits and whatnot. Or unless you want to farm either star bits or coins. But anyways, now Yoshi Star. Ow. Yeah, right onto the prickly plant. Screw you. Alright, now I believe for this first one, it's actually yeah, I believe it's right next to where we got the where we actually got to the common medal for this. Now, I believe it is right near where we found the comet medal. Yep, I definitely hear it. Okay, Yoshi, can you please stay on this? Thank you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is right above it. And I think I'll have to hop off Yoshi if I want to get that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be several points like that where you're gonna, as I said, you're gonna have to maneuver with your very best of your jumping abilities, and your very best when it comes to your platforming abilities. Okay, but then that's Green Star number 4 obtained. All right. And now that other guy has finally done explaining everything that there is to know when it comes to the green stars, Luigi is now taking over completely. At least that is until this person says that he wants to actually say something. But whatever. Alright, let's go. Waha! Yeah, and as you can probably see, all the way over there, over to your right, yeah, that is where, that right there is exactly where the second green star is. Yeah, as the other guy said, some green stars may be locations where you probably would never even think of going to before. Since we never actually really had the pleasure of actually going over there to begin with. So, yeah. This is where things are gonna get a lot more, let's just say a lot more complicated to get. And whatnot. Okay. Now back inside to get Green Star number 3 and Yoshi Star the Galaxy. And also, every time we go for Galaxy, that we're not gonna Green Star in, which means we constantly get to hear the Prankster Comet missions. We actually get to hear the Prankster Comet alarm every time. Oh, okay, so essentially for this Galaxy is, okay. Now for this Galaxy, every single Green Star is in the exact same mission. Yeah, I figured since that last Galaxy did not have all green stars on the same mission. Yeah, and since Luigi really did not want to make the same mistake twice. Oh! Wow, I literally just jumped right into him. Oh man, that was hilarious. Yeah, Luigi was just, he was still in the middle of that jump. From the springboard, and then when the Magic Koopa showed up, Luigi was still in this freaking bounce move, and he just went right into him. Okay. It's honestly a lot more funny than I probably really should be making it to be, but I'm sorry, I just gotta laugh at that. Oh man. Yeah, that's probably gonna be only one of the few times that will ever happen in this, as I'm trying to get every green star in this. But anyways, back to the gameplay, shall we? Whoa, okay, whoa. Yeah, that was pretty scary right there. Yeah, I thought I messed up on that. I thought I really messed up on that one. Oh boy. Oh god, why did I do that? Why the frick did I do that? Oh god, oh shit, Yoshi! Oh my god, you saw that? Luigi and Yoshi were literally on the edge of their lives right there. Oh man. Man, this is only just the beginning of getting these green stars, but for some reason, this started to be funnier than the last. Okay, yeah, now this next one, yeah, is very obscured again, as you saw there. Yeah, once again we had to hop off of Yoshi in order for us to be able to get it. And so that's it. That's every single green star and Yoshi Star Galaxy. Which means we're never going to be going back there ever again. Huzzah, bitches. Alright, now for the next one. Now, since I went through since we actually unlocked Flip Swap first, yeah, Luigi will go there first. And as you can see, yeah, as another guy said, since there were only 2 regular stars here, which means that there are only 2 green stars to find here. And I guess I say this, yeah, both of them are gonna be very obscured again. And hence the reason why you probably would have utilized Luigi to get every single one of these green stars. Because considering that Luigi has a much more higher jump than Mario, yeah, for these next 2, I'll say this for not only this one, but also the second one, requires us to utilize the triple and spin, while at the same time making sure that we don't fall off in the process. And again, this one may be a little bit obscure to get because, yeah, since you need the momentum to utilize the triple jump, while at the same time making sure that you don't fall off as well. Yeah, meaning that, yeah, this is gonna be a first one where you probably are gonna spend you're probably gonna be spending the majority of your deaths on. Yeah. As you saw there, oh god! Hey, I actually thought I saved myself just then, but no, I did not. But anyways, yeah, as you saw, me trying to simply just utilize a backflip, honestly, it really does not work. So, yeah, utilizing a triple jump is probably your best option for you to be able to get this. Oh boy. And I guess I should say this as well too, yeah, if you're gonna die a bunch and if you want to spend, yeah, you may want to spend all of your coins that you've got to get a whole bunch of lives on, so that if you're probably gonna spend some time trying to get some of these green stars, and it may cost you several deaths here and there. Yeah, that's why you probably want to stock up on a bunch of lives, just in case, you know, just in case. Excuse me. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. Come on, I need the momentum. Come on. Oh, come on. Nope. I was still way too low. Still way too low. Oh boy. Yep, we are definitely going to be here a while. Now, thankfully, since the star is pretty close to the beginning anyway, so you don't really have to bother. So you don't have to backtrack, back here too much. So that you can still at least give it a few more attempts for you to be able to get it. So yeah, and if there's any power stars that are right next to like a checkpoint, yeah, then we could definitely utilize those in order for us to be able to get it right away. Yeah. Okay. Come on, double. Okay, nope, that was... No, I backflipped instead of triple jumping. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, I meant to triple jump, not backflip. Yeah, this is once again gonna take us a while to go through again. Oh boy. Hopefully I don't stick around here for too long. Now, thankfully, yeah, right next to this one, there is one up here. So, thankfully, we do, it is essentially almost impossible for you to get yourself a game over, when you're trying to get this one. So, there is also, there is also that too. Oh, damn it! Oh, no! I thought I actually made it that time! Crap! Ah, dang it! Man, I was so close that time. I'm pretty sure you guys saw it. I was literally right there. I was literally right there, man. Alright. Let's go for this again. Hopefully this time I can actually get it. Okay, no, not there. Yeah, let me just get this one up again. Okay, yeah, let me just go back around here again. Since I was actually pretty darn close to it when I actually started from here. Nope. Yeah, I need the momentum. Go back again. Okay, ready, go. And jump, and damn it again! No! God damn it. Why did it have to be more depths here? So many depths! There's gonna be a lot! As we are trying our best to get every single green star in this game. There's gonna be so much of it, I guarantee you that much! I guarantee it! Okay, double, jump, come on! Yes! Thank you and good night! But since this is only the first one, we still have to get the second one here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. We're definitely gonna be there a while. Yeah, go get him, Captain. Yeah, we get the point. Yeah, at this point, Lava, we obviously get the point. Alright, back in we go. Woo! And I believe that this one is also in that same mission. Yeah, considering that there's only one way to go through in this galaxy. Meaning that there's only one regular mission in this galaxy, which obviously means that both of them are in the same mission. Okay, now for the second one, it's not too far off. But not close enough. Now, thankfully, there is this checkpoint here. So, thankfully, if we just happen to die, then we can usually just start back here. Okay. If you thought what we just went through was intense, the second one is a lot more intense. Because the second one is right on this red platforms are right here, and we have to get it before the freaking chain chomp clobbers us. So yeah, you have to be really quick with this one. Yeah, really quick with this one. Yeah, because otherwise, oh god, no, crap. Yeah, because otherwise that's gonna happen. Yeah, otherwise that's gonna happen. And unfortunately, since we are now right for this checkpoint, which means that we're not gonna get any more lives. So, oh, wait a minute, that's right, there's also that one right there too. I just realized that. Yeah, and I just got it, like, as I was trying my best to get it last time. Jeez. Okay, this one's definitely a lot more aggressive to get. Because of this annoying ass freaking chain chomp. Okay, like I said, now for the last one, you definitely need the momentum to get it. While at the same time, making sure that we don't get ourselves on a goddamn angle so that we can actually still get it. Oh god. And nope. Okay, you know what, this time I'm gonna wait for him to show up. Oh god, no, way too late. Yeah, I did that. Okay, there we go, okay. Double, triple, Nope. Oh my god, I backflipped again. Now, thankfully this time I did not spin. Okay. You go downwards again. Okay. Jump, double, trip. Oh, damn it. No, no, no. No! Damn you! God damn it. Every freaking time. It's every freaking... Yeah, it's gonna be every freaking time with these green stars, isn't it? Well, we obviously didn't die with the first 2 green stars we got. But, as I said, there's gonna be plenty of them as you're trying your best to get every single green star here. Oh god, yeah. Okay, yeah. Once again, that was me not being patient enough. Okay, once again, we're gonna wait. Wait for him to go down. Okay. Jump, double, triple. Oh, damn it, I backflipped again. I need to not backflip. That right there is my problem. There. Jump, double, triple. Yes! Yes! Okay, there we go. And with that said, that's flip swap galaxy done. Alright, holla freaking hallelujah. And that is only just the beginning of what's to come when it comes to these green stars. Only just the flipping beginning. But anyways, everyone, with that said, that should be all Luigi's going to do for this one. And so to the next one, I'll see you guys next time.